The Bhutanese Association of Michigan, BAM, is a newly established nonprofit organization which works to assimilate Bhutanese individuals and families resettled in West Michigan. BAM seeks to understand the challenges faced by these persons and to help them overcome barriers by providing education in language, the legal and health systems, citizenship, transportation, and more. BAM is run by individuals who have experiences working in the community and who have connections to outreach resources. Here is a brief introduction to the Bhutanese people who now make their home in the United States. Bhutan is a small country bordering China and India near Nepal. It was established as a kingdom in 1907 by Great Britain. Before the refugee crisis, the population was ethnically 50% Bote and 35% Nepali. Junka was the official language, but other languages, including Nepali, were spoken by 50% of the people. Buddhism was the main religion, followed by Hinduism. Bhutanese refugees are almost all ethnic Nepalis whose ancestors were invited to migrate to South Bhutan to work as farmers since the 1880s. They are called Losampas, which means people of the South. For most of their existence, they lived peacefully in Bhutan. In the 1980s, some in the Bhutanese political, cultural, and religious majority began to fear the Losampas' increasing population and political and cultural influence. They feared their cultural identity and political sovereignty could be lost. The Losampas began to be marginalized and persecuted through mandated language, dress, and diet requirements and restrictions on residence. Eventually, they were stripped of their citizenship, their land and property were seized, and they were forced to leave. More than 100,000 fled to Nepal, where refugee camps were later established by the United Nations. There are challenges facing any immigrant coming to a new country. It is very difficult to learn English in adulthood. Bhutanese Americans struggle to understand situations and express their problems. People can be overwhelmed by cultural differences and feel powerless due to lack of knowledge about how things work in the United States. Parents of children in school also face adjustment from their previous experience. Many refugees are unfamiliar with the Western model of expressing individual opinions and creative thinking in the classroom. Parents are not used to teaching that encourages family participation and involvement in the learning process. We must work together to learn and overcome these and other obstacles. There are many other stories to be told, and we are working to make the future ones about friendship, understanding, and success. If you would like to contribute and encourage the success of West Michigan's Bhutanese Americans, contact Krishna, Madhu, or Leela at the Bhutanese Association of Michigan. Thank you.